Hello and welcome to this edition of Ducky's DD Tips. Today I am in a shima. While it's one of the oldest ships in the game, it's still a fairly decent choice as it's got great concealment, decent enough torps that definitely make enemies think twice about pushing into you, and overall it's just a good all-around DD. I thought about going into the cap early, but the Stalingrad appeared early enough that I decided, nah, that's not a good idea. So as I'm spotting him, he turns away. I got a brief glimpse of the Yami, and I think that he might be heading out to the 10 line. So I decided to go out to the 10 line and kind of shadow him, and if he goes out there, I'll be able to torp him. When I am playing a torp-centered DD, I want to try and get as many torp salvos as I can into places where the enemy is to be expected, but I want to get the torps coming from directions they are not expecting them. And they'll not expect a DD right out on the border of the 10 line this early in the match. The Yami decides not to, and he turns back in towards the 8 line, but it sets me up perfectly for unexpected torps on the destroyer that is likely south of the sea cap. A more aggressive destroyer would have already been in the sea cap, so that makes me think that this destroyer is playing it cautiously, and he is likely trying to get to that island and back into the cap, or is backing in from south of the cap, and if I launch torps from this angle, they are likely going to catch him broadside where he isn't expecting it. Sure enough, we catch him with 2 torps on the second set, and the third set, he eats 1, and that's it. And to be fair, he didn't misplay this very much at all. Honestly, he got let down by the Stalingrad. He played it backing in towards that island. That's exactly where I would have played that cap normally. But because he didn't get in there in a hurry, I kind of knew that that's kind of where he was going to be. I don't normally run RPF, but the RPF was also telling me that's where I should be looking for him too. So add them up together. I end up getting the DD kill early. That turns his flank pretty easily, and we end up getting a very easy win out of this game. Hopefully it's of some help to some of you, and we'll see you next time.